What's up, everybody? Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro. All right, hit me up at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Former NFL football player, Houston Texans, New Orleans Saints. If you have any questions, hit me up. Um, Definitely, I gotta. Well, first of all, make sure you watch all the videos on the YouTube channel. I got a whole bunch of stuff on there, almost 300 videos, I think, or no, it's like 300 plus videos. Watch every single video at least twice. All right, and then apply it. So start today. Your whole life can change in 1 year, man. That's what I was saying earlier. All right, I got the Senior Bowl right here, and we're actually in the red zone. So these are red zone 101. So what is the Senior Bowl? It's like the All-Star game for it's a All-Star game for college guys that show their talent to NFL scouts. Okay. Now, obviously, if you're in high school, you have camps that you have to show your talent to college recruiters and coaches. So same thing, same principles, right? So the better you are, the more equipped you are, and prepared, the better you'll get. You'll get that scholarship, okay? So make sure you pay attention. I'm going to go over this. It's not too many clips, but in this clip, you got Mike Mayock actually critiquing, and Mike Mayock does the NFL drafts, scouts, and all that good stuff. So you definitely want to look at him up, because if you do get to this level, you definitely got to impress that guy, okay? Okay, let's get into it. We have to start this a little bit. There we go. So we're in the red zone. Now understand this before we even get into it. Understand this. Understand where the easier throws, so the high percentage passes, and the lower percentage passes, the harder throws and catches to make. There's only but so much he can do down here. All right, so he is actually at a disadvantage for a receiver. Okay. Now, one thing we have to understand, I'm gonna tell you this before we even watch. You definitely want to fight to take away the high percentage passes and completions, which is a slant. So at the end of the day, look, I'm not saying play super hard inside. I'm saying be very, have your technique really good to the point where you are playing, you're shading them inside. Maybe you step inside the last second, and don't open the gate and just run with them either. But you got to make that a very hard throw to make. Okay. All right. So he did it. You know what? All right. So here's what he did. Check this out. I'm gonna tell you this right here. When you're down here, because you're like, he actually had good coverage. Now he could squeeze a little bit more right here. He could squeeze. Let me go back. There we go. So he's playing inside. He's gonna do an outside kick step. All right. He can squeeze a little bit more. All right. He can squeeze a little bit more, but at the very end, down here, you want to turn to the receiver. So somebody who does it really well, and he got kind of caught up today, because today is November 23rd, Thanksgiving, and you know how they have the games with the Cowboys using the Lions. Well, Xavier Rhodes, who's a beast, he actually was getting got a couple times, but he turns to the receiver. So he looks through the receiver to the ball. So down here in the red zone, so you're like, Coach, how do I look up for the ball? It's a fade. They're trying to fade me up. Well, obviously, take away the slant, by alignment. Then he outside kick step, then squeeze to him a lot more. You can kind of get your hand on him, hands on it. They let you be a little more, they let a lot more go down here. Get your hand on them, then you look to, if you want to look, not if you, but when you look back for the ball, because they like the back shoulder guys down here too, you look towards the receiver. So see what he did. I'm going to show you. Look. Now here's the thing. Does this make any sense? If you're the receiver, you like, heck yeah, you're going to just push it off of him and catch the ball out here. Don't look back right here. You got to know where you got to know where you are on the football field. Don't look back here. Only time you would ever do that is if you're on the sideline. I mean, you're like almost out of bounds. You're almost squeezing him out of bounds. But you want to look towards the receiver. So let's watch this. Money. You get it? All right, so hopefully you guys understand it. Look towards the receiver, through the receiver to the quarterback. All right, we're at the top. So you see how he's inside shade? Now, here's the thing about this. When I say take away the inside, especially, I mean, he's motoring his feet, so he's not really going anywhere. If anything, you could take a step inside just to make sure. But still don't get into the habit of opening the gate, because that does create separation. So this is something you have to practice over and over again. So right here, you notice this? What if he would have just stayed square, got his feet high, maybe took one step in just to make sure he takes his slant away from alignment, right? And then once he realizes his fade, he's able to just go. That's one step less that you have to take. And you're closer to the receiver. See, now if this is a better ball, that's a touchdown. But look, understand this. He did take away the slant. And that's a lower percentage completion right here. So at the end of the day, he did win. So good job. You're going to see a couple. We're down at the bottom. These are the best out of college, guys. So pay attention. Let's see what happens right here. Inside shade. Inside. Now look. He did it. He lined up inside shade, then he did an outside kick step, which is cool, but he's a big guy. I think they said he's like 6'3", 6'4", 200 pounds or something like that. But his feet, let's watch that again. Let's watch his feet. He just got to fight to, he ends up making a play. It's risky because he did kind of, he recovered. Let's put it that way. He recovered and made a play on the ball. But I would say be even more better, faster, or quicker on the inside to take away the inside, because, you know, depending on who you're going against, they may just body you up and catch the ball. That's touchdown, right? But good technique. That was my old that was a wide receiver coach down in New Orleans when I was playing for New Orleans. I forgot his name. Then he's coaching I guess he's with the Bears now. All right, so look, okay, so I want you to pay attention. So you're like, well, okay, that was press, Coach Mark. So what about when we playing off? All right, so what we call is different. You can call it different things, but we call it blitz feet. All right. So look, he's looking inside. You know, he's looking inside to see the quarterback's drop. He's inside, and watch what his feet do. He definitely cannot get in here. All right, so you're not backpedaling. So the thing is, a lot of people may backpedal, and they basically just going into the end zone and making it easier for him. Nah, you're getting your feet hot right here, and then watch. I can show you better. I can tell you. All right, so perfect. This is how you do it. So he tried to stem him inside, right? So then you shuffle over to protect your leverage. See, if I'm starting here, I need to end here. You feel me? So what if he goes straight, he stems him inside, and he stays outside, and it was a slant? Then it's easy. So great job by this cornerback, man. He stemmed him inside. He shuffled over to protect his leverage. Then rallied to it. Good job. That's perfect play. Playing off down here in the red zone. You know, you can also play this way if it's all out blitz, zero coverage. Obviously, you'll be about 7 yards off on that one, like if you're in a regular field. So let's watch right here. Boston College corner going against the shifty. It's too easy. It's touchdown. That's too easy of a play. I want you to see it. So I've been harping on this the whole time. I wouldn't soft shoe down here, guys. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't soft shoe. Because look, you give him that one, bam. Perfect play. I would definitely anchor down here. Because tonight you're going to get beat deep when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? You're in the red zone. All right, we playing off. Let's watch this technique. Buzz your feet. Now look, great job. I want you to see it again. Now watch you buzz his feet. We call it blitz feet when we play. So he's looking inside first. Read the quarterback. Buzz your feet. Eyes on him. It looked like he was buzzing his feet, but then he put his feet down like, I don't know, he got his feet kind of stuck in that split second. But look, here's what I would do. I'm telling you, turn to the receiver. Turn to the receiver, man. He probably could have made a pick right here. but he turned. Look where he turns. This way. Now, he still made a breakup, which is a great job. But imagine if he would have turned to the receiver right here. Got to the receiver, turn to the receiver. All right? Good job. So now you know the technique of the blitz feet down here in the red zone if you want to play off. Protect your leverage. He does not get a slant on you. Rally to the fade. Look, he's getting coached up. He's listening. Playing. He protected his leverage, but I feel like his feet are too close together. There's only one person I know who can actually play with their feet close together, and I don't know how he does it. It's Peterson from the Cardinals. I don't know how he does it. Got beat inside. Easy. It's too easy. Number one thing down here, don't get beat inside. Don't let it happen. Ever. Doesn't mean just open the gate and just like stand there, but I mean, and that's why cornerback is one of the hardest positions to play, right? That's why you got to work on it every day. I think that's that Michigan cornerback. He's supposed to be really good. I remember him. Yeah, forgot his name, but he made some awesome plays. Let's see him right here. Inside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What? Boy, hold up, man. I'm telling you, I got an eye for this, guys. I remember seeing him. I don't even know his name. Watch this. He got his hand. Bam! So he did outside kick step. Shot. Strike through his hands. Great job. Great job. That's how you play. And look, he'll get coached up. Go ahead and get coached up. Excellent play. Wow. That's how you do it, guys. Make sure you record this. I mean, not record this, but go back and rewind this and watch that play. That's how you do it. Now, there's two Big Ten guys. I remember him too. I don't know his name either, but I remember him. He was really good. He was like one of the best corners in the nation. Let's watch him. Nice. Come on, squeeze. Did he catch it? Oh, great catch. You know, let me watch that to see. If anything, nah, that wasn't bad. Just gotta make a play on the ball. Play around with them too. You know, we talked about that. Play around with these guys, man. Just don't line up in there and let them know what they're gonna do. Line up outside first, then line up inside. Act like you're gonna rush them. You know, pivot back to look at the quarterback to see the quarterback's you know, when he's about to snap the ball and get in there and then press. Man, play around with these guys. Don't let them know what you about to do. Somebody, I will say this. Deion Sanders has I learned this from Deion. Deion has a younger son who's playing ball, and I saw some of his college camp one-on-ones, and I was like, yep, that's Deion right there, man. You guys, you have to be deceptive. And what do I mean by that? Look, this corner's really good. All right. What do you think is going through his head right now? Okay, I'm going to run a fade. I'm going to give him a little move, and then I'm going to do this. But what if you line up, you right here, and then you line up right here. And he's like, oh, shoot, how am I going to get outside? You know, he has to think, oh, I'm going to reset in my head. And then you go right here. Or what if you line up outside and you pivot it? Something good to look at is Nnamdi Asomugha. You know what? I'm going to find some film on Nnamdi Asomugha so I can show you. Hopefully I can find some. I used to look at him every day. So you pivot back just to, you know, you're not in there at the snap. I mean, before the snap, you just kind of, you know, looking back at the quarterback, and then all of a sudden you get into your press stance. What if you do that? Then he's like, oh, man, what kind of release am I do? And that slows him up. So let's watch this one more time. He knows what he's going to do. He's like, bam, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to stack. I'm going to use my height to get on. Now he's feeling good about himself. We want those guys to go home not feeling good about their chances of getting drafted or their chance to get a scholarship because you just took their scholarship. All right? So I'm enjoying this, guys. I'm making a lot of videos for you. Make sure you email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com to get the running program. They're back on sale. You need it. Oh, get the grading scale. And I'm going to review your film. I'm going to start putting these films up on here So hit me up, man. Peace.